As you can tell, this is a special edition of Entertainment News on Channels Television. Hello and welcome. My name is Abidemi Daro, and this episode is coming to you from the red carpet of the 9th All Africa Music Awards, AFRIMA. Tonight is the celebration of African music from across the continent, and it's going to be the final night of what has been a celebration of African culture, music, and all that you can think about the lifestyle industry of Africa. Tonight, awards will be handed out to big performers across the continent. But before then, let's take a look on the red carpet to catch all of the glamour that is associated with the red carpet.
From the first step onto the 9th edition of the All Africa Music Awards red carpet, fashion sets the tone. Flowing fabrics move alongside, structured silhouettes, tailored suits meet streetwear, and regal native attire stands tall next to floral prints, embellishments, and shimmers.
Africa's Grammy live and
Thank you so much. Thanks for following us.
The beauty lies in the diversity. From the north to the south, east to west, Africa's zones are proudly represented, showcasing Pan-African excellence.
Going global, people are resonating with the sound, everybody loving it, every part of the world, they're loving it, and we're happy, thank God for that, you know. Shout out to everybody that's a fan of Afro sound, African sound. We love you guys, man.
I have been part of AFRIMA since the first edition. I'm very proud to see how it grew from small to big. And also seeing it advertised on CNN earlier every hour shows that the world has woken up and maybe takes African music more serious now, because we have a pool of incredible talents in Africa. I'm not talking about every hip-hop artist and so on, but we have also instrumentalists who are great. We have also classical musicians. I'm part of MUSON, the Classical Music Society, which is unfortunately not celebrated here today. But I'm coming to enjoy and let the best ones win.
It's going to be really huge, and introducing my culture and my flag, actually. So introducing a new version of ourselves and our music, and it's going to be really awesome. So you guys will be like, oh my God, this is Ethiopian? Oh. It's going to be exciting.
I'm so happy to be here because I see good people, fresh people like me, Congo. Yeah, no, I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, AFRIMA is a good event, and it's obligation for an artist, an African artist, to be here.
I hope I win because I'm nominated. Also, I can't wait for another great performance. And also, I'm happy to be here. It's my very first time at AFRIMA, the red carpet, the performance, the nomination. No, not the nomination. I've been nominated a couple of times. But I hope I get the trophy, though. That's, you know. So I'm here to win Lagos. I always come here for good reasons.
I think people are just really playing themselves. People are just doing their personal self, forgetting that this is actually an award night. And also sometimes fashion is really comfort, right? Not necessarily following trend. I don't need you to tell me I'm actually stylish tonight and just, right? And that's just, this is not a regular outfit for awards, but this is just me in my work elements. I think people are just out basically to express themselves and their personal style.
Beyond the glamour, the night also spotlights the power of collaboration. Connections made here go beyond the carpet, strengthening African music as a whole and pushing Afrobeats, a genre once overlooked, now undeniably global.
The best thing tonight is the union of all the musicians of Africa. We meet here, and the organization is by AFRIMA, and I'm very proud.
To be a part of AFRIMA, it's a great one. Anytime, any day when I'm available, when I can, I'll be a part of it.
I think African music is evolving and it's growing, and like any other kind of music, it's fused with with more music, the more it grows, you know? So I believe the sound is going to change, and it has to change because that's how things are. But generally, I think it's going in the right direction.
I hope to win. But just being here and just being nominated is enough acknowledgement of the fact that our work is impactful in culture. I think that's the most important thing. You get what I mean? Is that we are making the headway that we should make and that we set out to make in culture.
From fashion to music, from culture to collaboration, the red carpet at the 9th edition of AFRIMA proves once again that when Africa comes together, the world pays attention.
Well, as you can imagine, it's going to be a tough competition for prizes in there when we go in there. You see, especially in the top categories of Best Male, Best Female, Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and all of that. And I know that you're really eager to find out who is going to cut away the big golden trophy of AFRIMA. But we have to go inside to find out. So let's go in. Of course, you know that some of your big Afrobeat artists, including Davido, Burna Boy, are competing not just against themselves, but against other big artists in the Black continent. So let's go in and find out who has won what.
With you, Davido.
Despite Afrobeat's strong global dominance, Nigerian stars face stiff competition in technical and genre-specific categories, leading to several notable defeats by pairs from across the continent. In the Best African DJ category, Nigerian industry heavyweights DJ Tunes and DJ YK Mule were unable to clinch the award. They were defeated by Algeria's DJ Mo Green, who was crowned the continent's best.
My name is Mo Green! Thank you, AFRIMA. Thank you, everything. Good evening, every day. My name is Mo Green from Algeria. Viva l'Algérie. 1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie. Thank you, partner. Thank you, family. Thank you for collaboration with me.
And the winner is Fino!
While Nigerian rapper Fino was unable to wade off competition in the Best African Artist in African Hip-Hop category, solidifying his long-standing influence in the rap scene. The Best African Lyricist Rapper category went to Ivorian rapper DDB, who beat out a competitive field that included notable acts like Nigerian rapper Reminisce, Sarkodie from Ghana, and Nasty C from South Africa.
Okay, so the Best African Lyrics or Rapper is DDB.
Iyanu, the animated series, Yemi Alade.
Yemi Alade secured the award for Best Soundtrack in a movie, series, or documentary for a song You Are, featured in the animated series Iyanu, showcasing the successful crossover of Afrobeats into global visual media. But Nigeria also missed out on the Songwriter of the Year award, where multiple local talents were nominated. High-profile entries including Olamide, Emmanuel Ayobami Ali Akim for ZA, and the duo of Prince Omoferi and Nwamu Francis Chukudubem for It Hurts were all defeated by Senegal's Bako Diom, who took home the trophy for his work on Schwa by Mia Gise.
And the winner for this category is Bako Diom from Senegal. C'est le Sénégal qui gagne. I love Nigeria. I love Senegal. C'est l'Afrique qui gagne. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Finally, the Producer of the Year category ended without a win for Nigerian nominees, Progress and Tempo. The prestigious award was given to the Rwandan production duo of Element LA and Mugisha Fred Robinson. This outcome highlighted the growing technical expertise across the continent.
This is so good. I love you. Somebody say LA. Somebody say LA. I thank God. I thank everyone. I thank my country, Rwanda. God bless you so much. I'm so happy.
an exciting evening so far. You can almost feel the energy in the house. And I tell you, the trophies are already dropping. And the rest of Africa is giving Nigeria and Afrobeat a run for their fame and money. They're not just rolling over and allow Nigeria and Afrobeat to win all of the trophies. They are contesting, they are contending, and they are winning some of the categories. You can see so much is still ongoing right now, but the major categories are about to be announced. So let's go back to the main stage right behind me.
Mali, shaking to the mat, Ghana. Tiwa Savage.
Afrobeat asserted its dominance as the ceremony moved into the top categories, sweeping 4 out of the Big 5 prizes.
Female artist in Western Africa goes to
Wendy Shay.
Ghana's Wendy Shay secured a significant victory, winning Best Female Artiste in Western Africa. Competing in a category featuring titans like Ira Star and Tiwa Savage, Shay's win served as a testament to her growing influence and the vibrant diversity of the West African music scene.
It's not easy to be a female artist in this male-dominated industry. And anyone who knows my story knows that I didn't have it easy when I entered into the industry. I went through a lot of bullying, but thank God I am here. So I want to tell every upcoming artist not to give up. Use Wendy Shay as an example.
However, that was all the room Nigeria's Afrobeat stars would allow in the major categories. Plutomania frontman Shali Popi claimed Song of the Year for his viral smash hit, Laho. The track, which became a global cultural anthem across social media and clubs, also earned him the award for Best African Collaboration featuring Burna Boy.
And the winner is... Ladies and gentlemen, Shali.
By Shali Poppy times Burna Boy. I appreciate my management, I appreciate my family, I appreciate Sonny, I appreciate all the love that I've gotten from all the OGs in the industry. I appreciate AFRIMA Award. Thank you for this. From my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And the winner is the African giant himself.
Then came the self-professed African giant, Burna Boy, who entered the night with the joint highest 5 nominations alongside Davido and El Grande Toto. Unlike his compatriot Davido, who left the ceremony without a trophy, Burna Boy's critically acclaimed 2025 project No Sign of Weakness was named Album of the Year. This brought the Grammy winners' tally to 2 for the night, including his shared win for Best Collaboration with Shali Popi.
Definitely I'm not Burna Boy, you know already. Thank you, AFRIMA. Thank you, Burna Boy's fans. One love.
The undisputed king of the evening, however, was Rema. The Nigerian sensation walked away with 3 major honors, including 2 of the night's most prestigious prizes. At just 25 years old, Rema cemented his status as a global icon by clinching Best Male Artiste in Western Africa and the night's crowning achievement, Artiste of the Year. Following the unprecedented global success of Calm Down and his continued evolution as a performer, Rema edged out heavyweights Burna Boy and Davido. During his acceptance speech, he urged the industry to remain united and support African-owned platforms to ensure the long-term sovereignty of the genre.
Our utilities of Afrobeat and our platforms, and especially the platforms that do not divide or put down or split this unity that we have in the room tonight. Make some noise, everybody. Thank you to my fans. Thank you, Nigeria. Thank you, the whole of Africa. Thank you for rocking with this young kid from Benin City. I love
you. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is a special edition of Entertainment News on Channels Television, where we're bringing you all the magic that has happened at the 9th All Africa Music Awards happening here in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria. Now you can find the full winners list on channelstv.com. Remember, if you also want to join on the conversation, I know they have a lot to say about the big twists, the big winners, the surprises and all of that. You can leave your comment on the social media handles showing on your screen. Now, what is an award celebration without the magical performances? You guessed right if you guessed that that's where we're heading to next.
Event co-host Falz injected rap royalty with his performance. He kicked off with a high-energy performance. Dressed in his signature charismatic style, he opened the show with a medley of his hits, including a fan-favorite rendition of Lafette. The momentum shifted into high gear when he was joined on stage by the playmaker himself, Fino. The duo's energy brought a raw hip-hop edge to the ceremony, reminding the audience why they remain pillars in the rap scene in West Africa. One of the most talked about segments of the nights involved Charlie Poppy, the Plutomania frontman. While his viral hit Lahore dominated the airwaves, fans were eagerly anticipating a live performance of the massive collaboration Benin Boys with Rema. During his time on stage, Charlie Poppy gave a special acknowledgement to Rema, celebrating their shared heritage and the success of their joint effort. However, in a move that left some fans wanting more, the duo did not perform the track together. Instead, Charlie Poppy focused on his solo repertoire, delivering a high-vibe set that kept the Pluto energy alive throughout the hall.
The ladies taking me photo. Paparazzi, don't tell me.
The awards maintained its Pan-African spirit with standout sets from East Africa. Tanzania's Juma Jux, fresh off his win for Best Male Artist in Eastern Africa, brought a smooth, soulful vibe to the stage, proving why he's a leading voice in Bongo Flava.
Baby, calm down. I know when you calm down. Today I won't see my phone down. So make me dance to this answer. Okay, I've been moving to free all day. Everything goes on with me. I go fly, you go away. So my baby don't stay. My clothes are. I wanna get the night with you. I'll be not over. Let's go closer. Let's see my clothes are. I wanna just your life with you. I'll be not over. Make some noise up to my juice.
Representing Ethiopia, the sensational Bihar delivered a breathtaking performance of Dimama. The set was a masterclass in African choreography and traditional meet modern aesthetics, further celebrating her win early in the night for Best African Dance Choreography. In a nod to the roots of the host city, the legendary Adewale Ayuba took the stage. The Bonso Fuji maestro bridged the generational gap, getting both young and old attendees on their feet with his timeless percussion-heavy sound and energetic stage presence. As the night drew to a close, the responsibility of the grand finale fell to Sheyi Vibes. Known for his unique fusion of street pop and indigenous sounds, Sheyi Vibes delivered a spiritual and rhythmic performance that served as the perfect curtain closer. His set, punctuated by heavy bass and soulful chants, left the crowd on a high note, officially bringing the 9th AFRIMA to an end.
It's a wrap, everybody. This is where we draw the curtains on the 9th edition of the All Africa Music Awards. Congratulations to all of the winners. We had so much fun. The energy, the performances, the personalities that were on stage. There was so much fun. I had to loosen up myself and enjoy the show. Thank you for being a part of it. I enjoyed sharing it with you. My name is Abide Midairo. Remember, you can catch details of all of this and much more on our website and by following the social media handles showing on your screen. Congratulations again to the big winners. My name is Abide Midairo once again, and I'll see you again next time.
Mm-hmm.